Set a fire in your heart, Spartan! Bare your fangs! Fight hard! Die well.
Welcome everyone to the Halo Infinite Beta, or the flight, that I played recently over the weekend, and I just got around to editing it, and I had a lot of fun with it. Now before I get to the gameplay, I was going to demonstrate all the weapons and what I thought of them, and so we're going to go to the test range first with the classic assault rifle. This thing is pretty much just a reskin of the Halo Reach assault rifle. It looks exactly like it, except just more like HD. It functions about the same. You can aim down sight, zoom in just a little bit. The assault rifle is returned with 36 rounds in the magazine again. But I think the assault rifle is a pretty solid weapon, instead of just being dropped all the time for some other weapon. Now, onwards. So here we could have the pulse carbine. First we had the plasma rifle, then we had the plasma repeater, and then we got 343, and they gave us a storm rifle, and now they've given us yet another version of a plasma rifle. They can't make up their minds. But on the details of the weapon, it takes one shot to strip shields, and if you land the other 2 or 3 shots on the head, you'll kill a Spartan instantaneously. Pretty solid weapon, but I would classify it as a power weapon personally, even though it's not. You can just find it regularly on the battlefield. Now moving on, we have the classic battle rifle. Thing's pretty solid. Aiming down sight really helps if you're trying to kill people from a good long distance, but you can not aim down sight and kill people just as well as you could when aiming down sight. In fact, I believe not aiming down sight just feels more natural, and it makes it a lot easier to kill people. You don't need to aim down sights to kill anybody, and I think this will give a good balance between regular Halo players from the past that don't like the aim down sight, and then the people that are more modern, like shooter players that are so used to ADS.
3, 2, 1. Now that's how it's done.
Now here we have the Commando. So the only way I can describe this thing is it's pretty much if the assault rifle and the DMR had a child. It's automatic and fires straight up bullets, but it's got some very heavy recoil. If you don't have complete control over this weapon, you'll spray it all over the place and you won't be able to hit anybody. However, if you can get control over this weapon, you'll strip someone's shields and score the headshot on them and kill them instantaneously with no problem whatsoever. Good on 343 for making a solid weapon. Now, we've lost the Magnum and gained the Sidekick. Now the Sidekick, well, everyone might be saying in the comments or if you're looking around the internet, people are probably saying, we've lost the Magnum and it's replaced with a dinky little pistol. Well, I am very confident that this Sidekick could outmatch the Magnum in multiple different ways. Probably not the Combat Evolved pistol, because we all know how that thing goes. It can shoot down Banshees. But if you whip this thing out, you'll be the fastest gun this side of the ring. I'm fairly certain, in my humble opinion, that this thing could outclass the battle rifle in a 1v1. If you land every shot, you'll kill them before the person with the battle rifle can strip your shields. Very solid handgun. I'm really going to enjoy this one. Very good weapon. The plasma pistol didn't change very much. It's pretty much the same as it's always been, except for the fact that it doesn't overheat as fast on single shots like the other Covenant weapons. And you can overcharge it, strip shields instantaneously with a big charge shot. Not much changed. Now here we have the Bulldog. This thing is pretty much just if Halo made their shotgun barrel reload instead of just a shell at a time. It's also semi-auto, so you don't have to reload every single shell and pump it. It's a very solid weapon, and 2 or 3 shots will put down an enemy Spartan. And I think I'm going to enjoy using this in multiplayer. Now here we have the Heatwave. This thing does not aim down sights. It is an over-penetrating, basically fusion rifle that reloads by charging instead of reloading an ammunition pack. On top of being able to over-penetrate multiple Spartans and fire at a vertical or horizontal pattern, and also get bank shots. This is a very versatile weapon, and has some human/Promethean origins, making me think the UNSC have taken some Promethean technology and made their own weapon with it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic showcase of skill.
Now we have the Needler. This thing has got to be the most broken Covenant weapon I've ever seen. On top of being able to just whip your hand and immediately reload it, you don't even have to use the entire magazine to make someone super combined. And just like old Halo, it can crack right through the shields. As long as you don't run out of ammo and have to do the full reload animation, you can crush anyone in your way. This has got to be the most powerful Covenant weapon in the beta. This thing dominates almost any engagement for me. I loved it. This is probably my favorite Covenant weapon right now in the beta. Fantastic weapon. Loved it.
Exceptional work, Spartan.
Now we move to the sniper rifle. Now, I'm not gonna put myself on a pedestal. I'm not a good sniper. Not at all. Other people, yeah, like, do whatever you want. Like, I'm not that good of a sniper. You can have the sniper rifle do whatever you want. Now, the sniper barely has any recoil, and its design is reminiscent of, I would say, Combat Evolved or Halo 2, one of those. Or maybe it's just, like, hasn't changed much over the years. Very solid, though, and I enjoyed playing with it, even when I didn't get much time with it, because these are bots, obviously. You can't hit people that easily. Overall, still, very solid weapon.
Jun himself would be impressed.
Now, this is one of our new weapons, the Skewer. It's a one-shot, you have to reload spike launcher. I supposedly believe that the Skewer is supposed to be a vehicle takedown weapon, because shooting one man with it seems like a waste. Even if they can one-shot anybody from anywhere on their body, I would say this weapon, very strong, one of the power weapons of Halo Infinite. But if you got great aim, this power weapon will kill anything you see. Now, we have here the Ravager. The Ravager, I'm pretty sure, is our first look at a new banished weapon. It is a 3-round burst energy weapon. 3-round burst has splash damage. It can kill Spartans in 2 bursts if all of them connect. And when it is overcharged, you can leave a pool of residually flaming energy that will hurt any Spartan or enemy that is standing inside of it. I believe this weapon's a great new energy weapon added in the mix. And it adds some versatility to the battlefield, and people are going to make great use of this one. Moving on, we have the big daddy of Halo, the Spunker rocket launcher, or the Spanker, whichever. I can't remember, honestly, right now, as I'm doing the script. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Either way, my main point when I'm talking about the rocket launcher is I'm pretty sure 343 has doubled the size of the explosion of the rocket launcher. You can kill or maim several Spartans well, if they're standing in the same vicinity. If they're close enough, it will strip the shields or kill at least 2 to 4 Spartans. Like right there. That was a triple kill. The explosion is so great, anything standing within its vicinity of impact will be dead. Rocket launcher, fantastically done. Loved it. But now, I'm gonna leave you, and I'm just not gonna put any commentary over this, and I'm just gonna allow you guys to sit back and enjoy the show. Hope you enjoyed my little weapon review. This is Halo Infinite.
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
Double kill. Gain the lead.
Drop wall obtained.
Camo's mine.
One shot, so many dead enemies.
Cover me.
Classic kill.
Killing spree.
Active power inbound. Active camo available.
Oh, so satisfying.
Halfway to victory.
Reloading.
Another one down.
Skewer inbound.
Oh, so satisfying.
Skewer available.
Enemies hurt.
What a reliable weapon.
Taking
Active
damage.
camo inbound.
Enemies on me.
Active camo available.
Watch my back.
Enemies on me.
Drop one. Nearing victory.
Taking damage.
Over yonder.
We
Watch my
lost a
back.
teammate.
Reload. Kill.